Hi, I'm Olivieri, and I'm going to be speaking on the conflict between FC Barcelona and La Liga. FC Barcelona's Mescun Club leads back to the early 1900s, where Catalans were suppressed from their culture as a result of Francisco Franco's dictatorship after the end of the Spanish Civil War in 1939. Catalans could only fully express themselves at FC Barcelona games in Camp Nou, which is their football stadium, which is why Barcelona's slogan is in support and representation of Catalonia and holds much historical meaning, hence Mescun Club, meaning more than a club, because FC Barcelona and their stadium and their culture is more than a club. It really allowed Catalans that were suppressed to really express themselves when they couldn't do it any other place. The Catalans in Barcelona, having progressive political views, and their opponent, Real Madrid, which is another huge Spanish team in La Liga, having conservative views, led to an inevitable rivalry between football clubs called El Clásico, which is among the most viewed annual sporting event in the world. To this day, pro-independence parties have resurfaced as a result of Catalans feeling discriminated against by the Spanish government, saying they do not get as much back as they put in. And this has created conflict for FC Barcelona and La Liga because of the want for independence from Catalans. Both parties have their own interests in mind. However, it is important for both sides to negotiate and attempt to solve the conflict that is present. FC Barcelona and La Liga need to have a discussion where they establish rules for their negotiation by using integrative bargaining to reach mutual benefits for the both of them. It is possible that La Liga could use an authority barrier, them being the league that FC Barcelona is a part of. They could say, well, it's our way, or that's it. We're the authority. We technically own you, so you kind of have to listen to what we say. Which is kind of what has been done, because Barcelona hasn't really shown any political view and any political posts on social media. They've really stayed away from really expressing what they genuinely, truly maybe believe because of the Liga and because of the government, the authority barrier. So FC Barcelona will have to try and resolve these conflicts instead of feeding the fire and creating more conflict by using different tools. And one of those tools can really be using an integrative bargaining strategy where both parties can end up actually benefiting and being satisfied by being transparent and establishing rules for the mutual agreement or negotiation. La Liga knows that most likely FC Barcelona is not going to leave the league. It benefits them greatly. The rivalry between Real Madrid, it's huge. La Liga, however, also benefits heavily from having Barcelona in the league because of the same reasons. The Clásico, one of the biggest sporting events in the world, they're also not really looking to just kick FC Barcelona off like that. So having both parties communicate these views can really bring to light the mutual benefits that they have. For example, Barca can say to La Liga, well, if you allow us to promote this Mescun Club, the historical meaning that this club has had since the early 1900s, then that can really bring make a lot of FC Barcelona's fans feel represented. It's very relevant today that they aren't feeling that way. So doing that is going to bring a lot of support from that area of Spain and those fans and those literal diehard fans, and it eventually is going to bring support to La Liga. So this way, Barcelona can end up getting more support from the Catalans, and that will ultimately lead to more support for La Liga and the continuous growth of the league. So this is my views on the conflict between these two parties, and in conclusion, integrative bargaining would be the best way to try and figure out what to do and how to resolve this conflict because of the mutual benefits that the two parties really have. Thank you.